Hey, how you doing, guys? This is Little Powerhouse 102. How you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing all right. Yeah, guys. One of my friends, he enjoys a lot of the Dark Knight stuff. Um, he likes to buy all kinds of stuff that pertains to the Dark Knight. I guess that's his favorite Batman. Of course, one of mine too. He asked me to do a video just to you know say how I started collecting these wonderful figures, these hot toy figures, or how I made up my mind because there's so many hot toys and different choices of Batman. And I said, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do that video and tell a little story here. Yeah, why not? All right, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this little video, and here we go. Gonna pause this music for a little bit. All right, here we're gonna go to the room. Here we got some wonderful artwork on the boxes here. A couple of Dark Knight hot toy figures. All right. Well, as you can see here, we got a couple of Batman figures. And we're going to start up here. This one right here is called the MS-71. He's the first Dark Knight version of Batman that we got. And I've been getting all the new ones, and I'm not gonna start getting rid of none of this stuff because it's just history for my collection. And I really like the Dark Knight, so I'm not gonna get rid of them, and they're really in good shape. I really don't like to how could I say, put them in dramatic poses or anything like that. Just vanilla poses. That's it. And here's the DX02, the second version of the Dark Knight that I got. And well, how I started collecting this Dark Knight Trilogy, you could say, collection. It's really a preference of what you want to collect or what you want to put in your collection. When I started collecting these figures, these hot toy figures, Batman, I had to ask myself a question. Okay, you want to complete a hot toys collection. You know these figures are kind of expensive, and you got to choose what you really want to look at your collection or have in your collection, something that you enjoy looking at. And I said to myself, well, there's Michael Keaton, really cool, Batman, and we got here the Dark Knight, and I believe Ben Affleck was coming out. So I had a couple of choices. And my choice was, as you can see, Christian Bale. I mean, I have a few of the Ben Affleck, Batmans, and some of the game ones too. That really caught my eye. I haven't collected no Michael Keaton yet. I know I am, but not right now. I'm not ready for that right now. But I will collect some of those in the future. Okay, so I asked myself, okay, now you chose who you wanna, who you wanna put in the collection. So how are we gonna start? Well, I did my homework, guys. Like I said, I was late in this collecting hot toy hobby here, and so I had to do some homework, some research on this collection trilogy right here. So what I did first was I was investigating how much they would cost in retail price when they barely came out, and how much money I was gonna have to, come up with a little bit more money, of course, because these things do go up in price when there's when the stock is not available and the only thing is available is eBay. So, like I said, I started collecting, and these were my figures that I started collecting. To start with was the DX02 and the first Dark Knight version, which is this one right here, the MS-71. So I go, wow, when I first got them in the collection, guys, I was like, man, these figures are amazing. They're really detailed figures. They're you could say almost statues, you know, because you can't really mess with the, you know, with the suits here. But the detail of the figure itself is just amazing. It was just amazing. I mean, look at that head sculpt, really, really nice. I mean, this is the first one, and they've been improving after that. And I go, well, I need the Batman Begins suit. So this was my next Batman Begins suit right here. I bought 2 of these at first, and then this one came out, the exclusive one. So I bought 3 Batman Begins suits all together, but only one was the exclusive, which is this one with the harness, and it came with this really, really nice head sculpt. Yeah, and I wanted to display this Batman with a pissed off face and another Batman with a mellow face. So that's how I you know, began putting my collection together. And you will see the other Batman that I have with the mellow face. This one has a pissed off face right there. Really, really cool, guys. And after I collected those Batman Begins, the DX12 was out there. I was like, wow, this figure is just amazing. I need to add this DX12 to my collection. And to this date, this DX12 is really, really amazing. I have him with the backpack and the sticky bomb gun, and I have him with the sonar Batman head right there. And I think he looks really, really nice. Really, really nice. The thing with my collection, I don't really customize my figures. I just display them with what Hot Toys has provided with these figures, and I think they look pretty good. They look really, really nice. I know I've seen some customs out there, and they do a really fabulous job, fantastic job with these figures. But I don't really like to mess with these figures. I think they look fine as they are. And really, really cool stuff, guys. So I was able to get my DX12 some years ago, and I found out about the Armory version, which is this one right here. When I got this guy right here, he's really similar to the DX12, but he does have a little bit of changes here and there. His suit is a little bit more accurate to the movie. He had a better head sculpt than the DX12, but figures themselves really, really similar. And of course, he came with the Armory and Alfred. So really, really cool. I was really amazed when I got those pieces in the collection. And here, the DX19, I got him after a year. He was announced. After a year, everybody was already had him. And I was lucky to get a good price for him. I got him in retail price. You could say almost brand new. And he's really, really cool, guys. That head sculpt is just amazing. I really love it. And this right here is the 100th anniversary Warner Brothers Dark Knight. We got a lot of hate, but there's a lot of people that did like it a lot. And I think he's just an interesting figure, comic version colors. But I really enjoy it, guys. I really, really do. Everything Dark Knight, I'm really into it. So that's how I, have these in the collection. I have history with this collection. That's why it's really, how could I say? It's like a nostalgic feeling to have these guys in the collection. Yeah. And here we have Alfred Pennyworth with Bruce Wayne here, the older version right here. I bought him loose. Like I said, I bought Alfred with the armory and the Batman figure there. And when I bought the armory, I was ready to buy a big purchase. My big purchase from this collection, the first one was the Bat Pod, because they were kind of expensive when well, they still are, but they were a little bit more when a few years back. Now you get them for a little bit better price, but they're still expensive though. So when I got this first vehicle, I was just amazed of the detail of these vehicles. Really, really cool stuff, guys. Really, really, I was just wowed when I was getting these figures and vehicles. This collection just wowed me. I was just amazed. Yeah, and after the armory version, I got the Bat Pod. Then I started getting other figures, like I got Commissioner Gordon. I was hunting this guy down forever, and I was able to get him loose. I didn't get him with the bat signal, and with the police officer. I guess they abbreviate his name as Robin, but yeah, I didn't get that set, but I was able to get him, loose. I was really lucky. And so yeah, that's how I started, getting all these other villains, Jokers, Bane. It took me quite a while to complete the collection in the way I wanted to be completed anyway. Right there in back of a Joker, you can see the demon Batman. I have another one. He's really buried in the back, but at least you can see that guy's face. And with time, guys, I started collecting other Batmans, like Ben Affleck Batman, the armor, black suit Batman. I mean, I just started collecting other hot toys, things that really, really interested me, like the Nightmare Batman and the Batman Beyond Batman, Deathstroke, Nightmare Batman with the Superman 2-pack. And I got a little story about about the tumbler, guys. The tumbler, it has a little story behind it. It's not a very nice story. I remember I bought the tumbler from this guy in Japan, and my mistake was, if he had this vehicle in the original package, which I didn't. I was just amazed at the price, and you know how they say, if it's too good to be true, it is too be good to be true. So I did buy it. This vehicle came really, really messed up. Really came, a lot of things were broken, loose. Really upset because of the money I spent on this thing. So I was back and forth with the seller. The seller was, I don't know, he was kind of ignoring me, and I just got fed up one day, and I was gonna, ready to call eBay. By the time that happened, I kind of already had the vehicle already, put together, nice and neat. I even fixed the lights, everything, guys. and I was pretty happy with how it looked displayed. So, but I still was gonna, return it to him, and and so I go, wow, if I put all this money into it, I deserve a pretty nice vehicle in the collection. And one day I was coming back from work, and to my surprise, guys, there's a huge box in the front of my house, front of my porch, sorry, and I couldn't believe it, guys. It was another tumbler, a brand new tumbler. This guy, I think he barely opened that store in Japan, and he sent me a new one, and he sent me a little bit of money back, like $200 back for this tumbler and some parts. I guess he didn't want really that much trouble. I don't know. But I got lucky, guys. I really, really did. So that's the story behind the tumbler. And this is one of my recent acquisitions here. The quarter scale Dark Knight, guys. And here are his extra head sculpts there with the base. Really looks nice with that base. And he comes with that bust right there as well. So yeah, guys, that's kind of the story behind the Dark Knight Trilogy collection. It does take time to collect this stuff. They are on the pricey side, these figures, and but it is possible. It is possible. I'm not a rich guy. I like to collect other stuff too, but you have to put on a balance what you really want to do and put in your collection when you're collecting something like this. So I kind of froze all my buys, like my other action figure buys, collecting other figures. I kind of froze everything, guys, and dedicated myself to the Dark Knight Trilogy collection. Yeah. So yeah, guys, everything's possible. If you want something like this in your collections, these high-end collectibles, you just got to save up your money and really buy what you really want to see in your collections. Yeah. So yeah, the Dark Knight has really evolved and improved, as you can see. And we're still getting figures to this date. We got the Innards coming. We got that new armory coming too. the one that has all the glass parts. That's gonna be pretty awesome too. I guess that new suit that's gonna be in there, it's gonna be like top of the line. But it's all what you want to put in your collection. If you have the money to get it, that's pretty cool. I'm just gonna stick with this one, and I'm pretty happy with the pieces I have here in the collection. Yeah. Really cool stuff, guys. So that's most of my Hot Toys DC collection, guys. Yeah. Love the new head sculpt from the DX19. He really looks good. Younger. And here's the other one. He's on the older side, sorry, but he still looks good. I mean, Christian Bale's he's a good-looking guy. And here we have the Dark Knight quarter scale. Yeah. So yeah, guys, so that's the story behind my collection of the Dark Knight. I really enjoy this this collection here. All right, guys, so this is little Powerhouse 102. That's all I have for today, sirs and ma'ams. And I hope you guys enjoyed this little video here. Just wanted to share that with you guys. All right, guys, this is little Powerhouse 102, and I'm